Hi, and welcome back. Great to have you here. All right, let's start putting some pieces together. So Obama and Biden today talking about Ryan and now even Romney. Oh, decent guys. Oh, just really, really good guys. Now, really decent family guy. So, this is classic Alinsky. You go out there, you let the rabble, you let your community organizers, your Robert Gibbses and Paul Bagalas go out there and say the dirty stuff while you take the high road. So you say, decent guys. Really, really decent guy, fine family man. And then your surrogates go out on television and your PAC runs ads and attacks them as genuine reprobates. And you get to say, hey, look, as far as I'm concerned, decent guys. I don't control the PAC, as you well know. And these people on TV, they speak for themselves. So they get to inoculate themselves. It's classic Alinsky. Okay, so let's review. CBS 60 Minutes edits out, does not include Paul Ryan saying, my mom is a Medicare senior in Florida. Our point is we need to preserve their benefits because government made promises to them that they've organized their retirements around. And in order to make sure we can do that, you have to reform it for those of us who are younger. And we think these reforms are good reforms. They've got bipartisan origins. They started from the Clinton Commission in the late 90s. Then you go to the three things every voter needs to know about Ryan's Medicare reform plan in 100 words. Number one, no one over the age of 55 would be affected in any way. And by the way, this is not new. Ryan has said this from the get-go. Not news to me. Paul Ryan was never going to cut Medicare for existing retirees or force them into some new plan. From the get-go, the first thing he ever said when he first announced this, the first point he made was, we don't change anything for current recipients. Let's go to the Washington Examiner. Former White House Press Secretary Robert Gibbs said that Paul Ryan's Medicare reform would hurt his father, who survived lung cancer. We got another death here. This one's going to be on Ryan. Gibbs is dead. You're going to hand out vouchers to seniors. You're going to hand out one to my father, who's 83, who's a lung cancer survivor. He has far different medical needs than his former White House staffing son does at 41. He said that to F. Chuck Todd. F. Chuck said, but wait, Republicans would say your dad's not going to get that because they wouldn't do anything to his Medicare. But then Gibbs said that Ryan's lying about that. I wouldn't trust Republicans on Medicare as far as I could throw them, Gibbs said. He's a decent man. He's a decent guy, says Obama. And he's such a decent guy. Fine family. Here's Gibbs. I wouldn't trust Ryan. He's lying about that. This is how it works. Number one, three things every voter needs to know. No one over the age of 55 be affected anyway. Gibbs, my dad's 83. He's going to get kicked out of the program. And F. Chuck says, no, the Republicans would say that you're dead. They're lying. They're just lying about it. Republicans, I wouldn't trust them on Medicare as far as I could throw them. Hey, Robert, you going to sit around and let your dad die? The point is, I don't even want to ask that question because it's not going to happen. Ryan's mom is on Medicare, a senior in Florida. She's not going to have any. There are no Medicaid changes, much less cuts. They are not going to change anything for current retirees, for current recipients. But the same day that Obama and Biden, decent guys, decent men, really good family men. Here's Robert Gibbs. I wouldn't trust Republicans on Medicare as far as I could throw them. Ryan's lying about his intentions for Medicare. Oh, he's going to kick his own mother off of it, huh? Classic Alinsky 101. Classic. Now, the truth. See, folks, I'm going to tell you something else about this. Another reason why I was excited, and I've felt like a lone wolf when I read so many people. See, I welcome this. We now have a chance these guys, Gibbs is the latest example, but it's going to keep going. It's going to keep, and Debbie Wasserman, Schultz, all these people are going to keep lying about this. We've got the architect of the plan, who's now the nominee, who is going to have all kinds of national media coverage putting the lie to what the Democrats are saying about this. Substance, ideas, truth. And even if he weren't the architect of it, he has the ability to explain it because it's in his heart. He doesn't need a teleprompter to do any public appearance anywhere. It's in his heart. It's not on his teleprompter. I'm talking about Ryan. That's why I say bring this on. I am not afraid of any aspect of this. Now, admittedly, I probably am not the best guy to listen to on being afraid of the media. I've got a microphone. If I choose to, I can refute what they say about me. I also know that they haven't, in the in the big picture, they haven't harmed me. And so I'm not afraid of them. I don't care what they say about me. I'm very much in a small club in that regard, too. Because most people care deeply what the media says about them, because most people don't have the opportunity to refute, fight back, or whatever, or don't care, as I do. So you'll forgive me if I don't have as much patience with people who are afraid of the media. My naive attitude is, how do we lose? We have the truth on our side. And now we got the guy who wrote this whole plan with his mother on the plan, and it isn't changing, and he's the VP. He's on the ticket. So an opportunity to expose a major lie being told by Obama and his whole campaign is now ours. It's just out. This is a hanging curveball waiting to be knocked out of the park as far as I'm concerned. Not something to be afraid of. But, again, that's just me.